Welcome back to another weekly episode of the Real Estate Roundup. I'm Pat Davish with OCNJHomes.com.
And I'm Haenn with Berger Realty.
Every week we go over Ocean City's top new listings and give you our insights on why we like these properties. Gray's going to start us off today.
So today we're starting off in the deep south end of Ocean City. This is 4 South Inlet Drive. This is a second floor condo. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, a little over 1,200 square feet. It's well maintained with upgrades, was fully furnished, multiple decks. This area is really quiet. It is in its own little niche of its own in the south end. Easy access to the beach, Corson's Inlet, the boat ramp. You can ride your bike in a Strathmere, and the asking price is $849,900.
Yeah, this is a nice unit, second floor, decent size, a little over 1,200 square feet. I don't know. You got any views back there?
Not from this particular one.
But it is a corner property. Like you said, it's a nice neighborhood. OC Homes has had a little bit of a renaissance now that has that really great neighborhood feel. You got access to Corson's Inlet Park. You're close to Strathmere. There's no Duville. And the beach is a lot quieter down there. So I like this unit. It's a great starting price there at the $850 mark. Gets you a nice unit.
$850 for a second floor. You are a little farther from the beach there, but it's a quiet neighborhood. Everything's still within walking, and you have the whole downtown there at 55th Street.
Mm-hmm.
So shops and restaurants right there. We could have a good starter house.
Yeah.
Good starter house.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it seems like the $850 is the entry price for a 3-bedroom nowadays in town. So
yes,
it's tough to find anything better in a similar condition. So the next property we're looking at, this is actually a commercial property. It's at 211th Street. This is a 4-unit commercial building. It's got 4 commercial units in it. It's a corner property, central location. It's on a 90 by 115 lot. It's listed for just under $1.2 million. The thing that's intriguing here, the development opportunity or the renovation opportunity. Currently, there's a plan proposed for 7 to 9 units on this property. It would be 6 residential. These would be 3 to 4 bedroom. I think it was 1,400 square foot per unit. And then downstairs, you would have about 2,200 commercial space. Now you can cut that up into 1 or 3 units on that ground level. So it's an interesting property and a very intriguing price point.
It is. I like this one a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this one piqued my interest. If I was ever looking for an office space or something like that to use the existing building that's there, a lot of potential, right, to either renovate what's there or that development. Something like this, it's a big lot, doesn't come along very often. It definitely needs work if you want to renovate it. But again, if I was looking for an office space right now and I had a large team, that would be something I would heavily consider. It'd be a lot of upfront costs, but
the location isn't the best. It's a little more industrialized area. You have is that the electric company or water company across the street?
I think so.
But I mean, that property is really, nothing's going to happen there. Then next door to you do have the Public Works building. So you are in a very commercialized area, which is kind of stunting the development opportunity. But as a renovation, the question I ask is maybe put some residential on top of the existing commercial. I don't know if the parking would allow, but as you can see, I mean, it's already sparking a conversation on what could happen there.
And it's that price point. You take that lot and put it in a more desirable, downtown area, it's going to be triple that amount of money.
Yeah, but I mean, just next door there was renovation, and there was a triplex, and behind there, units sold for $775. I mean, you're just a block away from downtown. It's actually a nice area, and right now, after Wonderland closing, you're right on the block of the only amusement park in Ocean City. Playland's right up at 11th Street. 11th Street's a great beach. So it's a really interesting potential project or renovation. It's just a really interesting property that came across the market.
Yeah, it's a good one. Next on the list, we're going back to the south end. This is 5511 Asbury Avenue. This is a brand new single family home. It's 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. It's on a 30 by 100 foot lot. 2,300 square feet. Again, this is brand new as a private garage. It's on the ocean side of Asbury. This is actually one of 5 new homes that have built in this stretch right now. The asking price is $2,495,000. It is a really nice floor plan with high ceilings in the living room and kitchen. bedrooms upstairs, rooftop deck. There's peaks of the ocean, and it's an area now that's become pretty desirable right off of our 55th Street.
Yeah, I think the South End in general, OC Homes, South End, is starting to really appeal to newer buyers coming into the area because gives you a quieter feel, and it's to me reminiscent to more of the southern islands like Avalon, Stone Harbor, where people are getting priced out. I think it's become attractive in Ocean City in our South End. And this unit is single family, 5-bedroom, block off the beach. Like you said, one of 5 new homes right there. This was the old church lot. And this is, I think, one of only 2 singles that they're building there.
Right.
And this turned out beautiful. I mean, you have high-end appliances throughout. They did a really nice job, and it's a great spot.
Yeah, it's being built by Holiday Leonard, tried and true name in Ocean City, stand behind their products. They've really stepped up their game, over the past decade in building, and it's a nice quality house that, it's done. It's ready for next summer. You could buy now, furnish it, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I agree. So we are moving up. We're still in the South End here, 4145 Asbury. This is a first floor unit, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Comes fully furnished, turnkey. It's been nicely maintained with a lot of upgrades. It is an older building, but one thing to note here is the rental history that this property has. It's listed at $985,000, but it has a very strong rental history here. They project up to $50,000 for this coming year. I believe in 22 they did like 44,
45.
Yeah, 45, 24 or 23, and then 24 was a little bit lower because they used some of the weeks. But it does really well. You're a block off the beach. The only downside I see in this unit, it's just over 1,000 square feet. It's a little tighter, but it's been nicely done. It's fully furnished, so you don't have to think about anything going in there. Fully turnkey, and I believe they already have how much, 28,000 for the next year. So
yes, I mean I personally think this is priced a little high, but then you look at the projected rental income, and you start to see the numbers because it is an older unit.
Yeah,
it's carports.
Yep.
But it is nicely done, a little under around 1,000 square feet. It is on the ocean side of Asbury, so it has a lot going for it. But I would think at that price point you'd probably get something a little bit newer with garages, a little bit bigger square footage. But there's nothing else out there in the South End. That's what, like 1, 2, 3 bedrooms in the South End right now.
Yeah, I agree. I'd love to see that $899, but with the rental history tied to it, this is one of those good things that helps you sell a property when you have the rental history. You have a strong rental history like that. You can really back it up. You're not projecting what the rentals will be. It really shows the value that it can bring.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, so the next one, now we're heading into the North End, the central downtown area. This is 705 East 8th Street. This is, once again, brand new construction. It's going to be a first floor condo, 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. This is being custom built by Surfside Construction. It's on a 50 by 70 foot lot. What's nice about this new construction, you have private entrance, private garage. It has all the latest and greatest. Another quality builder, Surfside Construction. They've been around for a while. They built a nice house. Stand behind their product. The asking price is $1,299,000. This location, this location is really the rental potential. And that would, it's tried and true for other houses, but that would rent out really well. If you're looking for an investment property, that's one that really.
Yeah, the thing that appeals here, 1, it's brand new construction, but 2, it's in the heart of Ocean City. Everything is with steps away. Downtown, beach, boardwalk, everything, you're immediately thrown into everything that you're coming to the shore for. And that's really the appeal here, is that location. It's just, everything's so accessible from there. But again, Surfside does a great job. It's going to be a beautiful product. This one's a little ways out, but $1,299,000 for a 4-bedroom in that area that will have great rental potential. That's a pretty good price for a new product. And
that's a great point. They are pretty far out. They're just starting this project. You could lock this up for a pretty reasonable, like 5% deposit, right at the max. They're not going to settle until later, in the 2025 year, and it's going to appreciate. It's going to be worth more when you buy it than when you put it under contract today.
Yeah, I agree.
And you have little or no skin in the game. We see that a lot with new construction down here. You're buying it now, or you're putting it under contract now, but when you settle, you've already have instant equity in it.
Yeah. So now that brings us to our featured property. This is a new listing that Gray's putting on the market either at the end of this week or beginning of next week, and I'll let you take it from here.
We're going to put it on either tomorrow or by Friday, by this weekend, depending on when our video comes out. But this is 4345 Asbury Avenue. This is a second floor condo. It's on an extra wide 45-foot wide lot by 100 feet deep. It's over 1450 square feet. As you can tell from behind us, it was completely redone. It's beautifully furnished and equipped. It's ready to go. There's a private rooftop deck. You are carports here, but there's parking for probably 3 or more cars. Storage closet out back. The asking price is going to be $1,679,000. It's never been rented. It has no rental. This property is turnkey. I mean, you walk into it and it shows really nice. And it's one of those things where, you know, there are no other 4 bedrooms on the south end right now on Asbury Avenue, and it's on a big lot. We are going to do a video walkthrough. Mm-hmm. It's one that, you know, if you're looking for a south end, this is one you should seriously consider.
Yeah, I mean, what I noticed just walking up to the property, it's mint. I mean, it's very clean, even on the exterior, all the siding, it's all buttoned up. Coming up the steps, you know, walking in the property, it was a breath of fresh air. They did a really nice job in here. It's been really well taken care of, beautifully furnished. Love the upgrades throughout. It's a great unit and on a huge lot, so you get that extra square footage that everybody's always looking for, and you're just a block to the beach. And this is a really truly turnkey property that was like very nicely done, and obviously very well taken care of inside and out.
Yeah, it comes with everything you see here. So you literally just bring your bags and you're good to go.
Mm-hmm. So take us out.
I'll take us out. So that wraps up another episode of our weekly real estate roundup. Once again, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Please make sure that you subscribe, turn on the alerts, like, comment, all that good stuff. We appreciate the interactions we get with you guys. Again, I am Haenn with Burger Realty.
And I'm Davish with OCNJHomes.com.